MP. Let's bring it tonight.
Let's ride that hot hand to another W, baby.
There are a limited number of single and go to the nearest ticket booth or visit the team's website to secure your tickets today. The National Basketball Association and the Chicago Bulls are committed to a safe and enjoyable sports experience. We therefore ask you to refrain from any disruptive behavior such as fighting, throwing objects, attempting to enter the court or interrupt play, or using improper language or gestures. Spectators engaging in such behavior are subject to ejection and possible arrest. Please report any violations to these rules to the nearest usher, security, or arena staff member. Don't forget, Bulls fans, coming up next is Rally Towel Day. Come to the game, bring your family and friends, and help be the sixth man for your Bulls with your Rally Towel. A reminder.
Round one continues with a heavy dose of citrus. The Chicago Bulls come in off a critical Game 1 win and are now poised and prepared as they attempt to take a 2-0 lead against the Hawks. Round one of the NBA playoffs continues.
We are set to bring you the action as round one of the Eastern Conference playoffs continues on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson, Coach Stan Van Gundy, and the Hall of Famer Grant Hill here with me at the table, and Allie LaForce reporting from the sidelines. Some extra minutes to fill as a pair of players are listed as inactive tonight due to injury.
2 injuries, one of their stars out. It's all about how you respond to adversity.
Now Atlanta starting 5. Their backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. DeAndre Hunter is out there with Risache. And it's Capella in at the center position. And for the Bulls, Levine and Williams are the 2 forwards. Josh Giddey out there with MP. And it's Lopez in at the 5. You look at Chicago, they did what they needed to do in Game 1. Now they just have to keep it going.
They really do. I mean, the pressure is on them to keep home court advantage. This should be a tougher game than that first one.
MP, the pass to Giddey. Here's Levine. Shot is good. Off the back rim and in.
Yeah, the mid-range shot is not a lost art for Levine. He's a very skilled guy in that area.
Outside Hunter. Young from long range. And it's Giddey with a rebound. And Giddey has got the ball here for the Bulls. Here's MP. He can't hit that time. Here's Atlanta with the ball. Pass to Bogdanovich. Outside Hunter. And a foul called on MP. That's his first foul of the game.
Well, that's a very early foul for him. Needs to be more careful and not pick up a second one this quarter.
Outside Bogdanovich. Over Giddey. Bogdanovich, no good. On the wing, MP. Pass to Giddey. Here's the 3. The rebound by Atlanta. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, Billy Donovan had a few moments to share with me.
We talked about star guard Trae Young, their biggest problem tonight. Coach said Young is one of the most explosive offensive guys in this league. We want to make him a volume scorer, force Trae into lower percentage looks. Should be a fascinating matchup, BA.
And Allie, thank you for that.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
From 11 feet away, he hits the back iron and sinks it. Young's got 5 points.
Well, that one from mid-range. Young's got a quick release.
Levine finds MP. Back to Levine. MP outside. The three is up. Count it. And that shot gets him in the books. He's 1 for 3.
He's always ready to take the shot. MP got it away quick.
Outside Bogdanovich to the left wing. Outside Hunter. Fires from deep. Capella against Lopez. And out of bounds. The Bulls will take it. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Giddey passes to Lopez. Now here's Giddey. Pass to Hall. Outside Levine. Back to MP. Jacks up a 3. Connects from downtown. He has 6.
Oh, serious range from MP. I wasn't sure he had that in his bag.
And here's Hunter. Here's Capella. Back to Hunter. Soft touch off the glass.
Well, when you have a scorer as skilled as he is, you do everything you can to get him the looks he needs.
Pass to Williams. Outside Giddey. Levine feeling it out a bit. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look.
Now here's Young. 5 points in the game. Off target from outside.
Defensive breakdown there, and they got lucky. He's not going to miss too many of those.
Knocks down the long J.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Young against MP. Young with the bucket. Young's got 7 points.
He's looking very confident so far. The defense is going to have to account for him.
Pass to Williams. Outside Giddey. Shoots. He can't get it to go.
Well, he's more than comfortable in the mid-range, but you can't make them all.
Left side, Bogdanovich. Now Young. 7 points in the game. Pure from 3-point range.
Well, what a quarter he's had. You can tell he's in the flow. They should be looking for him every possession.
Giddey passes to MP. Now here's Lopez. Guarded by Capella. From deep, MP. Hunter with the rebound.
Oh, he's frustrated there. You know he wanted to come right back with the 3 of his own.
Hunter, a screen on MP. There's Young with the 3. Williams grabs the board. The Bulls have gotten 50% of their shots to fall so far. They're 5 of 10. Back to Giddey. Lopez, the screen. Giddey's got space. The wide open shot is on the money.
And Giddey continues to work on improving his offensive game, including his mid-range jumper.
Here's Young. Uses the glass to finish the layup. He's got 12.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Pass to Williams. Back to MP. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
Well, he's just dominating right now. If his teammates are smart, they'll keep getting him the ball.
Outside Bogdanovich. Back to Young. Here's Rizachet. He's covered by Levine. Here's Rizachet. He's scoreless. 5 to shoot. Lets a floater go. Oh, it's blocked by Lopez. Outside Levine. And the layup is good off the glass.
And Levine's eyes light up when the break is on. He's so elusive in these situations.
It's stolen by MP. And they're running. And he lays it in on the break. Paul's got 13 now.
Well, he's had it going offensively, helping them build this lead.
Pass to Capella. Capella, screen on Williams. Here's Hunter. Back to Capella. There's Young with the 3. Chicago with a rebound. MP inside. Guarded by Young. MP shot is off. And so it's Young with it. He brings it up for the Atlanta Hawks. They trail by 7. This one for 3. That's his 6th make in 11 tries.
Just a heroic scoring effort from him this quarter. He's doing everything he can to will them back into this game.
And timeout is called by Billy Donovan. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Eubanks, he's checked in for Lopez. Smith comes in for Williams. Horton Tucker, he's checked in for Zach LaVine. And it's Kobe White in for Giddey. And a change for the Hawks. Nance is checked in. Chicago leading by 4. Outside White. Pass to Horton Tucker. And here's MP from outside. And that bucket makes him 6 for 10 in the contest.
Well, tonight has been the MP show. And guys, they have to keep it simple. Just keep feeding MP the ball and keep seeing him add to that point total.
The 3 from Rizachet. And Atlanta hits again from deep.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Now here's Eubanks. Kicks it out to MP. Pass to White. Takes a 3. Nance pulls down the board.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Here's Rizachet. Screen by Capella. There's Bogdanovich with the 3. They get it again. And it's Capella with the jam.
Yeah, he's an incredible offensive rebounder. Capella just works so hard to get ideal positioning when the shot goes up.
Now here's MP. He's got 16. Now here's Eubanks. Guarded closely. Shot clock at 5. Smith with a screen on Capella. Hall. Again, MP missing. The Hawks trailing. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Hawks was simply terrific. He ended up with a jaw-dropping amount of points, and once again, he was lights out from distance. Truly, one of the most exceptional performances we've seen in recent memory. A monster night for him. Back to you.
Well, it'll be interesting to see how much of that performance carries over into this one.
His goal is to provide whatever the team needs from him on that particular evening.
Well, I'm sure he's coming in with a lot of confidence after last game. He wants to have a repeat performance here tonight.
And there it is for him.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Well, Chicago's shooting a terrific 58% to start the game. Excellent numbers. Smith finds MP. Into the lane. And he converts the layup. MP's got 21.
Well, MP goes through the defense for the score. Wow.
Nance outside. Pass to Bogdanovic. Here's Risache. The three. Smith with the rebound.
Already +5 in terms of rebound margin.
Here's MP. Good. He's been great in this one. 9 for 15 after that shot.
Yeah, this quarter's all about him. He's just dominating at the offensive end.
And so it's Quinn Snyder here calling timeout. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan.
Make the noise, fan, for the one and only Chicago Bulls. Once again, Chicago Bulls.
.133 left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Bufkin. Hunter on the wing. And it's rejected. And they'll get another chance. 6 on the shot clock. Atlanta again missing. Chicago leading by 5. Wow, potent offense. It's been fun to watch.
Just aggressive and effective, taking it right to the defense.
And Hall gets it to go. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Bulls.
Well, their defense has been really impressive, especially the number of blocks they've managed to get. It's not easy to keep denying guys at the rim.
You know, they've also been very effective at running the floor. Just a ton of points in the fast break. It's been a big part of their success.
Now here's White, still without a bucket. Back to MP, fires the three. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
Inside, here's Daniels, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Get it, young fella. Dyson Daniels has a lot of tools, showing his hops on that one.
Outside Horton Tucker. Back to MP. Pass to Eubanks. MP with it. Goes up on the wing. Good! Without a second to spare.
Oh, you got to have some real nerves to hit that shot.
What poise, what focus. That's an impressive shot.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. Their work from distance has been impressive, and it's put them in this lead right now. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And let's get you back to the action as Game 2 is getting underway. Guys, we've seen a confident-looking Bulls team out there.
Well, it seems like they went in looking to do damage from long range, and they faced little resistance.
Yeah, and when you're hitting threes early, that opens up the floor and really helps your offense.
Levine and Williams are the two forwards. Lonzo Ball is out there with Ayo Dosunmu, and it's Smith in at center, filling out the middle. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Pass to Levine. 10 feet away. That one a little long. Hawks trail by 11. Hunter passes to Robbie. No good from outside. And Ball will bring it up here for Chicago. They lead by 11, largest margin of the game. Now Williams. And he lays it up and in.
Even with the score as it is, he just keeps coming at you.
Robbie, the pass to Daniels. They set the screen. Pass to Hunter. Here's Daniels. Nance with a screen on Ball. Nails it from beyond the arc. Daniels has got his second basket of the night.
Yeah, slick play call by Daniels. Pick and rolls give him room to operate, and he does not waste it at all.
And he's going for the lob. Levine throws it down off the lob.
And that's how you finish off the alley-oop. Levine just explodes off the floor to hammer it down.
2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Okongwu, the pass to Daniels. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Well, when he's on the floor, Dyson Daniels gives you uncapped energy. He's really committed to going all out.
Taking 2 shots.
First one falls. Brook Lopez is checked in for Smith. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. Chicago leading by 11. Left side Levine. Dosunmu outside, down low. The kick out to Williams. From downtown, the rebound by the Hawks. Out left to the wing, Robbie. And the deficit down inside single digits. Robbie's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. Here's Levine for 3. Okongwu with the rebound. Hawks trail by 8. Here's Robbie. Pass to Nance. Outside Hunter. There's the 3. Rebounded by Lopez. Chicago has gone 7 of 13 from downtown so far in this game. The kick out to Williams. Ball taking his time here. Lopez, the screen from the arc. Oh, can't get it. Misses his first attempt. The Hawks have gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Pass to Nance. Here's Daniels. The Hawks need to get one up here. And here's Hunter from the arc. Buries it from 3. Hunter's got 5.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Dosunmu outside. Back to Levine to snap the cold streak. And Levine knocks down the 3.
And Zach LaVine, never bashful, answers right back.
And there's the screen. Here's Daniels. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Ball with it. Now Okongwu defending. And Ball gets it to go. And the Bulls lead by 10.
And I like the mix of power and agility Ball uses inside. One way or another, he's going to get a shot.
And there's the call on Lonzo Ball. That's foul number 2 for him.
And that's 2 fouls for him so far. But I still think he needs to stay aggressive.
Giddey's checked in for Chicago. And the Hawks making a change here as well. Matthews, he's checked in for Hunter. Lets it go from deep. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Ball. Nance against Giddey. The rebound by Atlanta.
Yeah, we're not used to seeing him get bottled up like that. Wow.
Here's Roddy. Here's Matthews. The 3-pointer off the mark. Giddey against Okongwu. Lopez passes to Levine. No good with the triple. Hawks trail by 10. Pass to Matthews. Back to Daniels. Nance with a screen on Ball. Daniels, that one's true. Daniels has got 8. Here's Ball. And here's Lopez. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's on Onyeka Okongwu.
And Lopez is just so big and long, which puts defenses in a bind and makes them overcommit at times.
And he drops it first.
You know, Brook Lopez has consistently evolved as a player, adding layer after layer to his game and making himself a threat on both ends.
And Lopez drops them both.
And he's shown a great touch at the line. They've tested the big guy, but he's come through.
Here's Daniels. Give him 8 points now. Wade, the pass to Roddy. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Capella. Up again. And no good. Bulls leading by 10. They swipe it. And now the Hawks on the break. He's all alone. And the big dunk at the end of the break.
And leaking out well in transition. I mean, I like seeing Daniels get rewarded for hustling.
Ball outside. Pass to Lopez. Drains the triple. Lopez has got 5 points now in the quarter.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Ball against Young. Good D by Ball.
Not really what we expected. You know he wants that one back.
Williams with it. To the inside. Releases. Lopez can't hit. Hawks trail by 11. Daniels passes to Young. Here's Wade. Pass to Capella. 5 on the clock. Takes the 3. Drops in the 3. Capella's got 5.
They're keeping the defense honest here. Capella a little out of his comfort zone in catch and shoot, but it is something he can do every so often.
And we'll have a timeout called by Billy Donovan. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page.
For the coolest crew in the 3-1-2, it's time to get out for your 3-1-2 crew.
Chicago making some changes. Eubanks, he's checked in for Lopez. Gordon Tucker comes in for Levine. And Hall subbed in for Ball. Hunter's checked in for the Hawks. Bogdanovich comes in for Robbie. And so MP will bring it up for the Bulls. Down low, MP drops it in.
He's been in total control offensively, and the defense has had no answers.
There's Young with the 3. The rebound by Eubanks.
After nailing 3 trays to start this game, he's gone silent here in the second quarter.
And the basket by MP.
Yeah, terrific take by MP. He's just punishing them on the drive.
Hawks trail by 12. Now here's Bogdanovich. Pass to Capella. Now Young. And Josh Giddey is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul for Chicago. Smith, he's checked in for Williams. And it's Kobe White in for Giddey. And the Hawks making a change here as well. Risache, he's checked in for Daniels. Here's Risache, screen by Capella. The kick to Hunter, 3-pointer. Smith with the rebound. Chicago leading by 12. Gordon Tucker on the wing, guarded by Young. Smith no good.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Pass to Young. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. And here's Horton Tucker. No made baskets yet. Here's MP. And the layup falls. And the Bulls lead by 14.
Well, that's on the defense. How did they let MP get deep positioning like that?
Bogdanovich passes to Capella. There's Young with the 3. Chicago grabs the miss. Smith's got his 4th rebound in this one.
Man, miss after miss for him. When you're having a quarter like this, the only beneficiary is the defense. The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
Here's Riza-Shea. Bogdanovich up top. He's guarded by White. Bogdanovich, that's good.
Well, it doesn't matter what role or situation he's in. You can always count on Bogdanovich to get you a bucket.
Now here's Smith. MP finds Smith. MP outside. Takes it in. And he drops in the layup off the glass. MP's got 41.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Outside Bogdanovich. We've got 1:23 left in the second quarter. Outside Hunter. Clock at 6. Fires for 3. Sinks the tray. Hunter's got 8.
That's his second triple this quarter. I guess he's left that dry spell behind.
Pass to Eubanks. Smith with it. Now here's Horton Tucker. It's rebounded by Riza-Shea. Hawks trail by 13. Young inside. MP's there. And Young the bucket on the assist from Riza-Shea.
Well, look, Trae Young is a very creative guy and very elusive on the dribble.
Back to MP. Lets the 3 fly. The rebound by Atlanta. Hunter's got 4 rebounds now.
After scoring with ease in the first quarter, he's really cooled down a bunch here.
We've got 22 seconds left in the second. To the paint. The kick out to Young. Pass to Bogdanovich. Off target with the 3. MP with it. From deep. No good. Misses at the buzzer. MP getting it done for the Bulls. Over 40 points tonight and making it look easy. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this.
Hello and welcome everybody. Coming into halftime of Game 2, there's an air of confidence for the Chicago Bulls.
They're giving a master class in ball movement right now, running the offense, finding the open man, and it leads to a bunch of high percentage looks.
Yeah, great chemistry at that end. Checking out the circumstances for the Chicago Bulls. They were able to hold serve in Game 1, but they'll need that same effort to make the most of their home court edge.
Yeah, don't get comfortable. It's only one game. And it was a game that they were supposed to win.
Yeah, but you got a great chance to take a commanding lead in this series, Shaq. You could go up 2-0, and I don't see them losing the series.
Some big expectations on this game, too. And that'll do it for us. Thanks for stopping by. We'll head back down to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the third quarter.
Thanks for joining us again for round 1 of the NBA playoffs. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
What makes him an exciting player is the ultra-aggressive mindset that we saw over and over in the first half.
Yeah, he hasn't been settling. He's getting to the rim, and that's him at his best.
Hawks trail by 11. Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Quinn Snyder. Bogdanovich and Riza-Shea, the wingmen. DeAndre Hunter is out there with Glenn Capella. And it's Young in at the 1.
And Hunter can really do damage from deep. The defense has to get out on him.
Outside Giddey. Pass to Levine. The 15-footer. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. Levine's got 13.
Their success from mid-range has really set them apart today.
Now Capella. There's Bogdanovich with the 3. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 5 rebounds in the game. It's Giddey on the wing. About a minute played here in the second half. Kicks it out to MP. Oh, MP buries the triple.
And the 3 ball is just another way that MP can hurt you.
Outside Hunter. Back to Young. Here's Risacher. Pass to Bogdanovich. Let's go with a 3. Rebound by the Bulls. At one point, they led by 16.
Yeah, those shots from him are certainly not helping their case.
Levine passes to Hall. The floater. Good D by Bogdanovich. Hawks trail by 13. Outside Young. Pass to Hunter. Fires the 3. Rebounded by Lopez. Lopez has got 5 rebounds in the game.
And with that miss,
oh, he packs it down.
That is incredible. Well, that's the multi-time dunk contest champ, Zach LaVine, reminding us of what he can do.
And that replay courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Young looking for an opening. Misses again.
This is not how they wanted to start the second half. Just 1 of 5 so far.
And rejected. Outside Bogdanovich. Outside Young. Will it go? The 3 ball is good from Young.
One of the elite scorers in this league. Trae Young with another big night. He is relentless.
Williams finds MP. Outside Levine. And here's Lopez. Guarded by Capella. Giddey. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Hey, you can't block it. Sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Josh Giddey taking 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
You can tell that Josh Giddey is one sharp player, not just in how he threads passes, but how he moves on the floor and gets around other guys.
And he can't hit the second. Hawks trail by 13. To the middle. Fearless from Young inside.
Yeah, you love to see that. Really solid stuff from Young in close.
Outside, Williams. Outside, Giddey. And here's MP from outside. Gets the 3 to fall. Hall's got 47 points.
Putting on a shooting clinic from deep. He had that huge first half, and he's still rolling.
Young on the drive. Pass to Risacher. The 3. Rebounded by Lopez. Lopez has got rebound number 7 tonight. Now MP, guarded by Young. Lets it go from 14. And again, it's Chicago.
Well, he's had a night. This team feeds off of his energy. And every time they've needed a bucket, he's delivered.
Young against MP. The three ball. And the three-pointer goes. Young's got 25 points in the game.
Well, that brings his total to 5 makes from beyond the arc for the game. Feeling some confidence from range.
Giddey finds MP. Capella against Lopez. Here's Levine. Offline from the top of the key.
Won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yeah, it was a great look. Sometimes they don't fall. You've just got to keep taking great shots.
And here's Hunter from the arc. And it's Giddey with a rebound.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
And yes, another basket. And that gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
Young against MP. He got a piece of it. To the inside. Capella with a block.
Offensively, you have to be aware of Capella. He is a block master.
The kick to Hunter. Pass to Young. It's tipped. Tries to save it. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Hawks will retain possession.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
Yeah, there's nothing easy on offense. Coaches love seeing that kind of hustle on the defensive end.
And that's how you defend. He wasn't showing any mercy with that swat.
Oh, you could feel the playoff intensity in that block. He's playing some extra aggressive defense out there.
Smith, he's checked in for Chicago. DeSumo comes in for Giddey. And Atlanta has possession. 15-point game. 4 on the clock. The three from Rizachet. Rebound by the Bulls. Williams has got 7 rebounds in the game. Pass to Hall. Levine with it. Williams a screen on Hunter. Here's Levine for 3. No rebound by Atlanta. Capella's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight.
He made a 3 back in the first half, but that's it. We'll see if he can find his stroke.
Here's Rizachet. And here's Bogdanovich. Back to Hunter. Puts up a 3. Smith with the rebound.
And guys, his shot hasn't been falling this quarter. Time to settle down, refocus, and get a really high percentage look.
DeAndre Hunter, first personal foul, second team.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Bulls.
Well, they've really been sharing the basketball. All coaches talk about that, try to get their teams to do it. It's really great when you see it in action.
And also, their mid-range game has been outstanding. They're just finding holes in the defense and exploiting them.
Free throw good, MP.
Well, what I love about MP is he's always working on his game. Every day, year-round.
Eubanks, he's checked in for Chicago. Horton Tucker comes in for Zach LaVine. Nance, he's checked in for Atlanta. Daniels comes in for Young. Hits one, then misses the second attempt from the line. Hawks trail by 16. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
It's blocked. Here's MP. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
I just love the ball movement.
Chicago shooting their 7th attempt at the foul line in this one. And the Bulls making a change here. Lopez is checked in. Free throw good, MP. Hawks trail by 19. Here's Daniels. Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
And Daniels doesn't mess around. When he's charging inside, he's focused on the flush.
DeSumo on the wing. Pass to Horton Tucker. Lopez, the screen on Hunter. And Once again, off the mark by Chicago. And so it's Bogdanovich with it. He brings it up for the Hawks. Now Hunter. Screen by Capella. Ooh, good chance here for Hunter. That's bucket number 5. He's 5 for 12 now.
Well, Hunter doesn't force too much, but he can finish when you need him to.
DeSumo outside. Back to MP from behind the arc. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Outside Hunter. Pass to Nance. Screen by Capella. Hunter passes to Capella. Here's Daniels from deep. That's basket number 6 in 8 tries.
Well, they're behind, but it's certainly not because of him. He's doing everything he can. He just needs more help from his teammates.
Outside Horton Tucker. Inside. Here's Lopez. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Pass to Daniels. Outside Hunter. Daniels, that one's true. Daniels has got 17.
Inside, Daniels really uses his agility, getting nimble to find himself a shot.
Bulls leading by 13. Now here's DeSumo. Here's Lopez. Beyond the arc. Another 3 for Chicago.
We've all talked about how Lopez used to turn down the three-point shot. Now you expect him to take it and make it.
Pass to Hunter. Smith with the rebound. Smith's got 6 rebounds now in the game. DeSumo outside. Back to MP. No good on the triple.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Man, that one's good. Daniels has got 9 points now in the second half.
So strong at the rim. That'll serve Daniels well here in this league.
And we'll have a timeout called by Billy Donovan. He's going to talk it over with his guys.
Now on the court, your hot squad. Get loud and let them hear you. Who wants the t-shirt?
Chicago making some changes. Williams has checked in for Smith. White comes in for Horton Tucker. And it's Lonzo Ball in for MP. Okongwu's checked in for the Hawks. Roddy comes in for Hunter. Chicago leading by 14. DeSumo outside. Here he goes. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
Hey, when in doubt, run the defender off the screen.
And you know, with a result like that, we'll see them run it again.
Yeah, defensive breakdown there. Gotta communicate and switch that screen.
Here's Bogdanovich. Oh, it's blocked by Lopez.
Just an effective shot blocker. Lopez using all of that 7 feet, and he does a great job of picking his spots.
Krejci's checked in for the Hawks. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Daniels. Chicago with a rebound. Lopez has got rebound number 8 now. Dosunmu, the pass to Ball. And here's Lopez. Dosunmu on the wing. Pass to Lopez. The shot that time not on target. Good D by Kangwoo. Hawks trail by 16. Here's Krejci. He's guarded by White. Krejci, the pass to Nance. To the wing on the left. Here's Daniels. Shoots over Ball. Daniels misses.
When the defense is playing off you like that, you want to be able to convert, but that time he just couldn't get it done.
Dosunmu, the pass to Williams. White for 3. The rebound by Atlanta. There's 49 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Daniels. He's got 19. Pass to Okongwu. Shoots over Lopez. Okongwu, no good.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
Now here's White. Lopez, the screen. And again, Chicago, no good. Here's Robbie to win the drought. And no good. Tried to get that one to fall. And so it's the Chicago Bulls in control with a 16-point advantage heading into the break. Building this lead up in large part because of how well they're shooting it. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Well, it's one of the core parts of the game. Reading the defense and creating an easy bucket for your teammate. That is pretty.
Hello, everyone. Thank you for joining 2K Sports and our coverage of this first round. White and Levine are out on the wings. Brook Lopez is out there with Patrick Williams. And it's MP in at the 1. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago.
Well, that's his first 3 here in the second half. Gotta think he'd like a few more of those.
Picked up by Okongwu. Here's Daniels from outside the arc. Roddy, no good.
Well, that's a shot the defense felt like they could live with, and it worked out for them that time.
Again! What an avalanche! 60 points. This guy can't be stopped right now.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
Pass to Daniels. 60 ticks off the clock here in the fourth. Hits a three-pointer. Daniels has got 22.
That's his 3rd triple of the night, his 2nd since halftime.
MP, the pass to Lopez. MP with it. Williams on the wing. MP right side. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock. He's off on that one. Daniels passes to Wade. Nance outside. Pass to Daniels. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
Great to see things coming together for Daniels offensively. He's found a good flow here.
Williams finds MP, and here's White. outside. Williams. Here's Levine for three. Cash. He's 9 for 14 in the game.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible.
Pass to Okongwu. Here's Daniels, covered by MP. Daniels passes to Robbie. Tipped! Now Levine. Down low. Outside White. Banked it in off the glass. White's got his first points of the game.
Well, as a guard like White, you need to score inside. Force teams to respect you everywhere.
Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth. Pass to Wade. Okongwu with it. Covered by Lopez. Shoots a fadeaway. Okongwu, no good. Chicago leading by 21. Here's MP. Good! That's another bucket! That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
Daniels passes to Okongwu. Here's Daniels. Picked up by Okongwu. It's Daniels with a drive. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Bulls. Josh Giddey's checked in for White. Trae Young, he's checked in for the Hawks. And Giddey has got the ball here for the Bulls. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth. Lopez finds MP. And got it! Another basket!
His offensive excellence continues to be on full display.
And he's now moved into second all-time for scoring in a playoff game. On the wing, Daniels. Okongwu, a screen on Giddey. Here's Daniels. On the wing, Wade to stop the run. Atlanta again missing.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Williams against Nance. Pass to Levine. Back to MP. Three-pointer. Okongwu with the rebound. For Atlanta, they've gone 2 for 7 from the field here in the fourth. Not great. Now here's Young, covered by MP. Outside Young. Crafty move, driving to the basket, and the layup is up and in. Young's got 27 points.
Well, look, because of his shooting ability, you have to get up on Young, but then that makes it even easier for him to blow by you.
Here's Levine. Oh, my goodness!
What a dunk!
That's the sauce right there. I mean, every night, Levine approaches the rim like it's a dunk contest.
Atlanta has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Young, the pass to Daniels. Now here's Okongwu. Pass to Wade. And he lobs it up top! The shot misses. Good work defensively by Lopez. Giddey with it, and it's Young picking him up. And it's Hall missing. For Atlanta, they've gotten just 3 of 9 shots to go in, struggling this fourth quarter. Here's Daniels. Giddey defends. Pass to Okongwu. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. That's on Brook Lopez.
First team foul. At the line for the Hawks, Onyeka Okongwu. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. For Chicago, Eubanks, he's checked in for Lopez. Smith comes in for Williams. And it's Horton Tucker in for Levine. And so he hits both. Now here's MP. Pass to Horton Tucker. To the paint. Here's Eubanks. And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
That's just a great pass. Excellent vision to see the open spot in the defense and lead him to the score.
Young against MP. And Atlanta misses again.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
And the Hawks shooting around 30% since the fourth quarter got underway. Giddey against Bogdanovich. That three's off the mark.
Yeah, you wonder what is he thinking right now. He's not shooting the ball well, and shots like that only hurt his team more.
Back to MP for three. Atlanta with the rebound. Bogdanovich has got his 5th rebound in this one. There's the triple. Rebound by the Bulls. Eubanks, he's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
Hey, the struggle is real. He hasn't found much success with his offense today.
Young, the pass to Okongwu. And here's Hunter. Young with it. Launches the three. Gets the 3-ball to go. Young's got 30.
Rising to the challenge. He's given them everything he's got.
Over to the left wing. Back to MP. Rebound, Trae Young. Young's got 4 rebounds now. Bogdanovich from long range. Sends it home from three-point land.
And a quiet first half from distance. Didn't even try a 3, but now he's 1 for 2 from deep in the second half.
And timeout is called by Billy Donovan. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here. Making some changes. Brook Lopez is checked in for Eubanks. Williams comes in for Smith. And it's Zach LaVine in for Horton Tucker. Clint Capella, he's checked in for the Hawks. Bulls leading by 19. Outside Giddey. Back to MP. Right side LaVine. Shoots it from the corner. Capella with a rebound.
And that's one he wants back. Just wide open, but not able to connect that time.
Bogdanovich passes to Young. Buries it down low. Young's got 15 points in just the second half. And so MP will bring it up for Chicago. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. Launches it. And again for 3.
The three's coming fast and furious. He is scorching the nets.
Yes, and now tied for the 3rd most three-point field goals in a single game in playoff history. There's Bogdanovich with the 3. Young, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Young's got 34 points.
Yeah, he can light up the stat sheet. Young really putting on a clinic.
Here's LaVine for 3. Another 3 for Chicago.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from it.
Here's Rizachet. He's covered by Levine. Young against MP. Just 5 to shoot. Young. And the Hawks tack on 2 more.
Well, if they can come back and take the lead, this will be because he's carrying it. This quarter's been all about him and his offense.
From deep, MP. Good! Another from 3.
He's putting on a shooting exhibition that has left this entire arena in awe.
And you know he finds himself tied for second place all time in three-point makes for a playoff game. There's Young with the 3. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 8 rebounds in the game. On the wing, MP for 3, and again for 3.
If you hadn't noticed already, just an incredible shooting display, and he just keeps going and going.
Well, he now owns the second most three-point makes in a game in playoff history. How about that?
Remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
And Young, here we go. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Young's got 38 points.
He's really finding his rhythm here. I mean, smart move to keep feeding him the ball.
Yeah, when you have a guy playing like he has been recently, he's got to be the first option on every possession.
Giddey passes to Williams. Pass to Lopez. Another 3 for Chicago.
They're really employing a deep range initiative here in the fourth, and it's working.
Yeah, it's always a little risky to lean this hard on the three-point shot, but when you're knocking him down, you might as well keep riding.
Here's Rizachet. Capella, screen on Levine. The 3 from Rizachet. They get it back. Capella, the pass to Bogdanovich. Sinks it from distance.
So that's the end of game 2. No question, this is a big win for the Bulls.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
This team is playing with confidence and heart right now. They're in control of this series so far.
Yeah, no question. They're the more cohesive team right now, just going out there and executing their game plan.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for MP.
Yeah, and I loved his attitude tonight. He really had that scorer's mentality. Absolutely no one was stopping him.
Outside Bogdanovich, out to the wing. 30 seconds left in the final quarter. Here's Young, and so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Yeah, and when he gets inside, Trae Young is an expert at finding contact and getting to the free throw line.
Trae Young taking 2 shots.
That free throw misses.
Yeah, you know, guys, the amount of offense that Young creates for himself and his teammates is staggering. This guy does it all.
And the second free throw is good.
And Trae Young's attitude on the floor is so striking. He's got this unbreakable edge to him. He's super competitive and is ready to scrap with you.
Smith outside. Back to MP. 12 seconds left in the fourth quarter. The 3 is up. Yet another bucket.
His scoring tonight, just mind-blowing.
And he's nearing first all-time for scoring in a playoff game. So no problem for Chicago as they get the win. And this win shows they have the momentum so far in this series. Up 2-0 now.
They just look so confident out there. They're playing selfless ball, and their chemistry has never looked better.
Well, that'll do it for now. Glad you could join us during the first round of the Eastern Conference playoffs. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Coach Stan Van Gundy, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.
sneaking up on Steph Curry as the GOAT shooter.
Woo! We really needed that.